Hey guys, how you doing? It's Nation here. So yeah, I thought I'd do another video on the Horus Heresy series. If you're getting sick of these videos, let me know. If you're enjoying them, also let me know as well. I wanted to give some people a bit of advice on arming your Marines and what you want to do in regards to doing it. Not necessarily to say what you should do, but just give you the options of what things look like and what they look like in the Horus Heresy era, basically, because there are some differences. Now, granted, pretty much all of this is going to come from Forge World. However, if you've got the Betrayal at Calth box set, some of this will be in there. So some of the stuff is in there. Also, some of the stuff is old, and they've revamped it so that it doesn't quite look like that anymore. And I'll explain about that in a minute. But yeah, I wanted to sort of give you a bit of an overview of what I've got to hand. I've got some painted up models here with like the weapons equipped and stuff like that, so you can see what they look like on the model. But yeah, I wanted to run through some of the heavy weapons first off. So first off, we got the multi-melter. Now, apologies, this one was halfway through painting stage. I don't have one that's not painted, so yeah, you're gonna have to just kind of put up with that. But yeah, that's a multi-mounted. Now the shoulder mounted, whereas I believe in 40k they're underslung. I'm not sure if they've adjusted that or not. I don't know. But yeah, that's a multi-melter, so it's a shoulder mounted one. Heavy bolter. Now this has changed. I know. You know, I was saying about some of these have changed. Basically, when the Horus Heresy stuff first came out, you basically got a heavy weapons pack. It had a multi-melter, a heavy bolter, I think it was a missile launcher and a plasma cannon, I believe. Just one of each. I think it was more designed at games of 40k. But as they developed the rules, obviously you want squads of like 10 guys with heavy bolters. So it didn't really work anymore, so they've updated it, so now you get underslung, but you do get, there are some really old school ones, and this is one of them, where it's a shoulder mounted heavy bolter. Doesn't really make a lot of sense, but hey ho, that's what they look like. So the underslung ones, have a look at the Betrayal at Calth stuff, I'm sure they're on there. Missile launchers, again, you can get this in Betrayal at Calth. That's what they look like, these weird sort of tubey massive things instead of like the just standard tubes you get in 40k. This one's a bit more elaborate and with like a giant cartridge there. I really like these, to be fair. They bulk out the model a bit. And plasma cannons. Unsure if they've updated these or not, but again, these are shoulder mounted. So this is what a 30k plasma cannon kind of looks like. Bit different, a little bit more rounded at the top here. So yeah, so those are the heavy weapons side of things, so that's what you're looking for. So heavy weapon squads in 30k, basically if you take one of these, the whole squad has to take them. So you have entire squads with heavy bolters and stuff like that, unlike your 40k where you can have a mix up of plasma cannons, las cannons and all in one squad. Basically in 30k you just pick that weapon and that's it. Now I wanted to go into some of the special weapons. So this bad boy over here is a rotor cannon. It looks like an assault cannon. It's not. It's not as big. It's not as powerful. Pretty much does the same effect. Has the rending special rule, but it's only strength 3, I believe. What you get with that is a little backpack thing as well, which clips onto the backpack of your Marines, and then you have a belt which feeds around. So unlike the 40k plastic Marines where it all kind of locks together, these ones you may have to do a little bit of work with some heating up the resin, whether it be warm water or like a hairdryer. So bear that in mind if you're going to do that. There's some other ones where that applies as well, but yeah, just to let you know. Right. What else we got? That's a rotor cannon. Sorry, I had a bit of a blank moment there. Other special weapons. This is a plasma gun. So you probably see these on the Betrayal at Calth. I could bring it in closer, but that will not focus because I've got it on a manual focus today. So it's a bit smaller, a bit more tubey, not as blocky as the 40k counterpart. Yeah, that's plasma cannon. I believe you get them in Betrayal of Calth. Metal guns, I believe you also get these. So it looks a bit more archaic. I think it kind of looks a bit more steampunk. I kind of like that. This one I believe you don't get is a Volkite charger. So these ones are like ray guns, basically like pew, 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 pew. They're quite cool. Volkites are kind of cool. People, when they first saw them, I think underestimated them. And now that people are starting to understand what they can actually do and what they're for, they're a bit devastating. Right, okay. I've also noticed as well, I've got some things up here. I'll show you these in a minute. That was bugging me. Right, so also, might as well show you this. Space Marine shotgun. Goes with the recon squad. So yeah, that's what they should look like. I believe they're kind of similar to what the scouts get in 40k. Yeah. Might do a bit of a close-up on these in a minute. But I just want to show overview first off. Okay, so these are the combi weapons. This is a combi melter. This is a... yeah, that is a combi melter. That's a combi plasma. And that is a combi flamer. And it looks like they're all going off the Tigris pattern bolter. Which leads me on quite nicely to the two different kinds of bolters that I've got here. This is an Umbra Ferox. I personally really like these ones. I just like the target on the top. There are ones where you can get Umbra where you don't have the target on top. I'm not a fan of them, to be honest, so I didn't bother getting them. I just got loads of them. And the Tigris pattern ones, which is what I believe you get in the Betrayal at Calth. So they kind of look a bit closer to your standard 40k. And then I thought I'd go on to the pistols. I'll just go through the two different types of bolt pistol I've got here. You've got a Tigris pattern bolt pistol, which is this one, and you've got the Phobos pattern bolt pistol, which is this one. There is a Phobos pattern bolter. Where are you? I did have him somewhere. There he is. Okay. So this is one of my guys. Mark III armor. It's got a Phobos pattern bolter. So yeah, it's a bit more archaic, kind of again a bit more steampunkish. I like them. They got a rustic look to them, but it didn't really fit with the Night Lords. Night Lords were supposed to be like prey hunters and stuff like that, so it makes sense they have like targeters and stuff like that on them. But yeah, carrying on with the pistols. This is an Inferno pistol, I believe, which is basically like a little melter pistol. This is a plasma pistol. This is a hand flamer. And this is a Volkite Serpenter. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a quick jump cut, and we're going to refocus it so you can see, without knocking the camera over, see these in a bit more detail. Okay, now that I've figured out how to actually use my camera, let's show you these in a bit more up close detail. So this is the Tigris pattern bolter. Very sort of like bog standard army-ish, kind of new ageist. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. This is the Umbra Ferox. This is the one I like. So yeah, looks really quite cool with that scope on it. Right, let's go with, this is the Space Marine shotgun. Looks pretty like primal but pretty barbaric at the same time, which is pretty cool. What else we got? Let's go with the combi weapons. So we have, this is the combi flamer. This is the combi melter, and this is the combi plasma. So I'm doing this quite a bit kind of quick fire-ish because you've seen them already. This is the Volkite charger. This is a melter gun. This is the plasma gun. Let's go on to the pistols. This is a Volkite Serpenter. Tigris pattern bolt pistol. Phobos pattern bolt pistol. If you do want to see these just lingering on, just hit the pause button. That was the Phobos pattern bolt pistol. This is the hand flamer. It's a bit old school, that one. This is the Inferno pistol. So it's like the metal gun one. Plasma pistol. A bit more sleek than the ones going on today. Also as well, I didn't really show these off, but these are chainsaw bayonets. You get them with the bolter packs from Forge World. I think they look awesome. Let's go on to some of the other special weapons. So we have the rotor cannon, you have its belt fed and its backpack. So that's like one kit. You've got your missile launcher. That's awesome. Got your heavy bolter. This has changed. I'll show you a different rendition of this in a minute. Multi-melter. And plasma cannon. Okay, so now I'm going to show you some of these on Marines and what they look like. Now some of the weapons you haven't seen because I don't have any raw copies of them anymore. They're all painted up. So here is a Volkite Culverin. So this is like the big brother of the Volkite Charger and the Volkite Serpenter. This, if you stick this in a 10-man squad, is absolutely devastating. So yeah, we'll go through the rules of the guns another time. Just want to show you what they look like, what you think looks cool. So that's the Volkite. Here's a missile launcher on a Mark V Marine. Cool. Then we've got heavy flamers. I didn't show these, but yeah, you can get these from Forge World as well. And they come with a little backpack thing as well. Rotor cannon. This one you haven't seen. Las cannon on a Mark III. A Volkite Charger. About halfway through. Heavy bolter, so you see what I meant. See what I mean by the fact they've changed it to an underslung thing. Also, it comes with a little drum on the back. It's kind of cool. Again, what's the special weapons? So this is a flamer. That's on a Mark V, I believe. Melter gun. Oh, Mark IV. If you do hear a little dog whining, it's basically my puppy is having a tantrum. This is a Phobos pattern bolter on a Mark III. I've already shown you that one. There's a number of Ferox. I'm sure he's destroying something down there. And another number of Ferox on a Nuncio Vox guy. So yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you've got any questions, stick them in the comments down below. If you want to see anything in particular, let me know as well. And I shall do my best to show you more about this Heresy era stuff. So I shall catch you in the next one. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.